So I am still in my pajamas. I literally just woke up. I haven't even eaten breakfast. But my boyfriend texted me while I was still asleep, and he's like, "Oh, go look." We both belong to a guinea pig group. I'm not going to mention names. And he was like, "Go look at this lady's post. Her guinea pig looks just like River." So I looked, and it turns out it was a teacher. I want to say first grade. And she was asking for name suggestions for the new classroom guinea pig. And I had a classroom guinea pig in second grade, and the animal was basically abused, and it was horrible. But in second grade, you don't know. And so I understand the concerns that people in the group had, and I understand, and I agree that they're valid concerns, but the woman really tried to explain herself, and, I read what she wrote and thought about it, and she's really not doing anything wrong. I mean, the guinea pig will be fine. But anyway, it just kind of reminded, the way they were treating this woman reminded me of how they treated me when I first got my guinea pigs. Different group, but same idea, name calling and this horrible stuff that makes you feel so shitty about yourself, if I'm being honest. Anyway, I promised her that I would talk about the guinea pig's diets, and I planned on doing this video anyway, but I don't know, I guess the way they treated this poor woman, hit home, and I got out of bed, and I'm like, I'm going to make this video for her right now. So this video is dedicated to her. I'm not going to mention her name because I don't know if she wants me to, but it's dedicated to her. So this is the chart I use. I'll try to remember to link it below. It's from a thread on the Guinea Pig Cages forum. I printed it out. I didn't have a laminating machine, so I just covered it in packaging tape. And I usually have it taped up to my refrigerator behind me, because that's the guinea pig refrigerator. It takes about an entire shelf of vegetables to feed 5 guinea pigs, so they kind of needed their own, and we have a downstairs kitchen anyway that we don't really keep food in, so it worked out. Basically, for this chart, anything in yellow could be fed daily, anything in blue could be 2 to 4 times a week, anything in purple is 1 to 2 times per week, anything in red is 1 to 2 times a month. I try, for the most part, to stay away from purple and red things. The only exceptions are, collard green and kale, and, things that I've given them a lot of, I've given them before I discovered these charts. I knew they could eat it, and I know that, so I gave it to them, and now that I know they love it, I don't want to take it away. So basically, nothing on this list is poison. Everything on this list is edible for a guinea pig, and I mean, I guess people too. It's all just whatever. It's separated into 3 categories: fruits, other veggies, and leafy greens. You can give them anything on this chart, and the colors just show how frequently to give it to them. As far as how much, I want to say the thread where I got this list from said 2 cups of leafy greens and 1 cup of other veggies. And then fruit should be given as a treat. Now, I don't actually measure mine out. Because when I first got the guinea pigs, like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I always just did it, by sight. I will insert a picture of their them eating, so you can see how much is on their plate. And I usually give them 1 big meal at night, and then a lot of little snacks throughout the day. Alright, this is my planner. I need this in a minute. I also have been weighing, as per my vet's request. I took the scale that I weigh them weekly, and I took the scale that I use. I just put the veggies in there, just like I weigh them, and I've been weighing it. Now, the vet said I'm feeding them right, but he never actually gave me a number. So I guess my numbers are somewhere in the right ballpark. I'm going to probably just take a picture of this because it'll be easier for you guys to read. But I use sticky notes in my planner to write down what they eat every day. So I'll take a picture and insert them now. So as you can see, I try to give them between 2 and 3 different types of leafy greens, and then 3 or 4 different other veggies. And then fruit is given sparingly throughout the week. And let's be honest, we're all human. There's going to be days where we go, oh my god, I only have 1 type of leafy green today. It's fine. Give them 4 tomorrow then. But variety is important. Guinea pigs like variety. Variety is good for them. You need to give them a variety so they get a lot of different vitamins. Everybody worries about vitamin C, and vitamin C is important, but so are all the other vitamins. That's why you can't just give them, there's little notes on the side of all the veggies. You can't just give them the things that are high in vitamin C. I mean, they need other vitamins too. So a lot of veggies and a large variety of them. The next things you need to worry about is hay, water, and pellets. Water, absolutely, they need it all the time. I have 64-ounce water bottles. So I know they always have water. Hay, they need access to hay at all times. As I'm sure most of you know, guinea pigs need a very big cage. Most people use a CNC cage. I put a pet store cage in my guinea pig's actual cage. And that's sort of like their kitchen area. This way it keeps all the hay contained. And I just sprinkle some hay right in the litter box or pet store cage, whatever you prefer. Really, pet store cages are glorified litter boxes. And then I also have a hay bag that I got from Etsy, and I put hay in there too, because they do like having the hay on the floor, but I feel better knowing they have hay in the bag. This way it's clean, no one's peed on it or pooped on it, because guinea pigs poop a lot. And I'll be honest, I want to say I'm going to say 40. It's probably a little bit under that, maybe like 38. So I'm going to say I spend about $40 a week for vegetables for the 5 guinea pigs. Obviously, if you have 1 or 2, they're not going to eat as much, and maybe you can spend $40 every 2 weeks. You also probably want to do research on how to properly store veggies. Mine eat it so fast, I just fling it right in the refrigerator in the little plastic baggies you get in the store, because they eat it before it can go bad. If you're going to try to store it for like 2 weeks, you want to try to find the best supermarket in your area that has the freshest stuff and the proper way to store things. Like, I heard carrots should be stored in like a bowl of water. I never knew that. And I tried it once and they did last longer. But like I said, my guinea pigs eat it so fast, it's kind of not worth the extra step. I think that's, pellets. I've heard 1/8 of a cup, and I've heard 1/4 of a cup. For my 5 guinea pigs, with the amount of veggies I give them 1/2 a cup of pellets a day. And they don't usually finish it. Some days they will. Like you'll see in the pictures of the menus on Wednesday the 29th, my little sister fed them, and she only gave them cherry tomatoes, parsley, carrots, and cucumber. That day, they did eat an extra scoop of pellets. But on, the days where they're fed everything they're supposed to, like Monday the 27th, they didn't ask for more pellets. And they'll let you know. The dishes will be empty and they'll be screaming like crazy. They'll let you know when they want more. But just keep an eye on that. My theory is I'd rather waste a scoop of pellets than them be hungry. They are, in the wild, they're foragers, which means they eat, they run around the little forest looking for food. So they'd rather eat a lot of little meals than one big one. So if possible, if you could split up their veggies throughout the day, that would be great. It's not super duper important. We have lives. Not everybody can spend every other hour cutting up vegetables. I get that. I'm just saying, it's how it's done in the wild. So if you could do it, it's great. Stay away from nuts, seeds, dairy, meat. There's obviously a certain poisonous fruits and vegetables and plants. that's in the thread that I'll link below. There's a whole list. As far as pellets go, Oxbow pellets everybody seems to agree those are the best. I actually, wait, don't I have a bag like somewhere? Oh, right here. I knew I did. This is the one I feed my guinea pigs. It's expensive. It's like $25 for this, what is it, 10 pounds? Yeah, 10-pound bag. It does last a long time, though, even with 5 guinea pigs. But these seem to be the healthiest. And most pellets are around that price anyway, so you're not paying super extra. The hay you should use, it kind of depends on where you live. For me, Oxbow is the freshest, but you want to get the greenest one with the most seed tops. If you look in the bag, you should see, like, most of it just looks like grass, and some of them have little tops on them. Those are the guinea pig's favorite part. Stay away from pellets with little colorful bits in them. I think it was on Guinea Pig Today that I read like years ago. They described it as anything that looks like it could belong in a kid's cereal. Don't give to your guinea pig. No bread either. Nothing bready. Really, this is raw fruits and vegetables. There's a lot, and be aware that there's a lot. Food, toys, tons of stuff that is sold in pet stores with pictures of cute, happy little guinea pigs on them, totally marketed toward guinea pigs, but they can't have it, which is why it's important to do your research elsewhere and not just go to a pet store and say, hey, there's a guinea pig on this. They must love it. I made the mistake of giving them yogurt drops in the beginning, and they loved it. Oh my God, they went crazy for them. I just didn't know better. So I hope this helps some of you, especially the nice woman that I met this morning. I hope I covered everything. I hope I remember to take all the pictures. I think that's it. So I hope this helped. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I don't know where the buttons are. I really should find out where the buttons are. Thank you for watching. Bye.